Hi and welcome to the Property Show. We often have an idea that our home is our castle, yet our home is our refuge, and whenever we feel like we need to retreat from the world, we should just go home, close the door, knowing it's going to be okay. Our property pick of the week, Green Zone Apartments, tucked away in the Degwa along Kiambu Road. What makes this project ideal? They are affordable with high internet connectivities, amenities, and all-round security. These apartments are the refuge we are all looking for. More details ahead. The accessory spot with magic flower pot makeover.
These are clay pots. This is their original version of how they are. Before you transform them and you give them this kind of a paint. Not only this, but you can add some artistic design on it, so you can be able to add some value to the pot.
Inspiring home ownership stories.
Look at it from every single angle and do not be afraid to ask questions. Look for a professional, look for a Nancy, look for somebody who knows the market well.
And so much more. Our social media handles are open and waiting for your feedback. This is the Property Show. As always, there is something for everyone. The property pick of the week brings us to Green Zone Apartments along Kiambu Road in the Degwa neighborhood. This mixed-use development offers a mix of 2 and 3 bedroom luxury apartments and an affordable product of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments ready to be called home. Let's hear more.
Green Zone is a project by Krishna Group. The developer is Krishna Estates, while the contractor is Mira Construction, the sister companies, and they're part of Krishna Group. We initiated this project in November 2018. That was phase 1, which accommodates 96 3-bedroom with servants' quarter and 32 2-bedroom. The units are fully equipped. They come with fully fitted kitchens, washrooms and equipment. Yeah. Well, if you see, we're located in the heart of Kiambu, which is known as Tindigwa. We're currently where we are. We're just 5 kilometers away from the UN. Our property has also been viewed by several UN clients, and a few of them have bought here. Obviously, with looking to affordability, we've given the best value for money with obviously all the modern equipment and technologies. Yeah, we have solar water, we have a gym room, we have a swimming pool. We have a party hall which can accommodate up to 150 people. We have high-speed lifts. We've given internet provisions. You just need to contact a provider and connect. It's the same with Dish TV, so you can plug and play program. Even we have backup generator for the common areas, which will enable the lifts and the parking areas to always be lit up and in use. Water, we have City Council, and we also have a borehole on ground. Which the borehole will obviously be treated. It will go through a treatment process and then be channeled to the tank. For sewer lines, this area has not been put on the sewer line, so we have a biodigester which will accommodate for phase 1 and phase 2. Security, for the external, we have obviously street lighting, we have electric fencing. As we come into the compound, we have CCTV. All the entrances to the blocks are intercomed, so as and when you have guests, the guards can call each individual unit and confirm whether they're expecting guests. Our target market is all the young families and all those people who are looking to move out of the congested CBD As you know, we're just 12 kilometers away from the CBD and 5 kilometers away from the UN. We have partners who are ready and willing to give mortgage or finance to all those that need assistance. We have 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms, and that is phase 1. We have 2 payment plans. One is a cash buyout, which is the 90-day transaction, and another is obviously the mortgage or the finance way. We have agents who are on site who are ready and willing to assist all investors with rental lookouts. So 2 bedrooms we're looking at 50,000 rent, and 3 bedroom we're looking at 70 to 75,000 rent. We have great entrance, and we have high-speed lifts as well as staircase. So in case you have phobia for using the lift, we can always use the staircase. As you can see, we have 4 units on each floor, and each unit has 2 entrances, one main entrance and one for the servants' quarter. As we come in, this is your dining area. You can comfortably fit an 8-seater with ample space remaining to move around. As we move further, you can see this is the spacious lounge area. From the lounge area, you can access the balcony. We've already provided for DSTV connection, and as you can see, we have intercom which will assist you to connect to the guard in case of any emergency or you want to notify them regarding a guest. The kitchen is a fully modern kitchen. It comes fully equipped with a microwave, an oven, a cooker and a hob. As you've seen, we provided ample space for you to utilize and keep your utensils. Here is the wash area or the laundry area. As you can see, we have provided for solar water, so in case of you don't need to put instant showers, we already provided for solar water. Here is the servants' quarter. The servants' quarter is detached and it has its own bathroom. So as we come into the lobby, this is the common bathroom which can be used by the guests in one of the rooms. This is bedroom 1. You can still see there is ample space of moving around. This is bedroom 2. This is an ensuite and it comes fully fitted with cupboards and enough hanging space. Yeah. This is the master. The master, you can easily fit a 6x6 and have ample space to move around. In the master, we've also provided for your services where you can just plug and play. Yeah. If you've noticed, we've provided large windows that accommodate for enough lighting. So during the day, even if you switch off the lights, you can notice there's still ample lighting even as we've switched off the lights. So this you've seen is a 3-bedroom. This is already complete and is part of phase 1. Occupation has already been given out by the county in October 2020. For all first-time owners and those looking for the affordable segment, we have started phase 2, which consists of 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom. We have a flexible payment plan where you can start with a deposit of 30% within the first 3 months and then the further 70% within 24 months. Whereas and where if you need mortgage or finance, we will have all the similar amenities. So we will have a swimming pool, we will have a gym area, we will have a party area, as well as solar water, electric fencing, CCTV. So all common amenities that you will find in phase 1, we will provide the same in phase 2. So here behind me you can see this is ongoing construction of phase 2. We had started in November and you can see we're moving in a good speed. Phase 2 comprises of 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom and 1-bedroom. Expected completion of this is towards the end of 2022. Let's go, I can show you the show houses. This is the entrance for a 3-bedroom. So as you can see, we have still not yet completed the sample house fully, which we are in the process of completing. So this here is your kitchen, this here will be your dining area, and this here will be your lounge area. As you can see, we are still providing the same amenities with your internet provision and your cable provision. For the 3-bedroom, we have a balcony. As we move in, this is your common bathroom and this is your common shower. This here is the first bedroom. As we move further, this is the second bedroom. As you can see, again with moving to the affordability range, we are still providing a quality product. This here is the master bedroom. As you can see, it is still quite big and it comes with its ensuite. So this here is a 2-bedroom. As we walk in, you can see on my left is your dining area and on my right is your kitchen area, and further than the kitchen is the laundry area. This here is your lounge area. As you can see, it is still spacious with the same amenities. This is bedroom 1. This is your common bathroom as well as shared with this room. This here is your master ensuite. This here is a 1-bedroom. A 1-bedroom is 39 square meters. So here as we walk in, this is your lounge area, come your dining area. This here is the kitchen and the laundry area. Here we have the bedroom. And this is the bathroom.
The path of property ownership, whether looking for a dream home or investment needs, is not a walk in the park. Over the years, here on the Property Show, we have built a reliable portfolio that will open your mind to unexploited products available in the market. We can't wait to work with you to turn your home ownership dream into a reality. Next, the accessory spot with the magic of flower pot makeover. Take a look.
This is part of life. Plants, everything, they just make you happy. Of course, it's a part of things that we cannot live without. Plant is part of human nature. So having a plant in your home or maybe into your backyard just makes you feel comfortable. I have family members who operated from this business. So the first time that I came in Nairobi, I had no place to work from, and my whole setup was from school and everything. But that moment I made 1 shilling, or maybe I made a living, or maybe I made a coin from plants. By selling one, I saw the profit of that. You just need to take care of the plant, nurture it, let it grow. Someone else out there is going to see the beauty of it and going to trade you for something else just to have that. As long as you do it with a lot of passion, thoughts, every energy there, it's going to check out. Well, plants for sure, there are many. I'm not even gone maybe halfway or even quarter way to the number of plants that I know, because they're all over, there are many. Not from 254 along, but the whole world. So for me, I work with a collection of what people want. Me personally, I might be selling things to my personal interest, but you as a client. So clients who come in, they challenge me other names of the plants or maybe other plants. And I'm like, okay, fine, let me look into it, see into it. If I sell you that, maybe you give me an idea and I'm going to borrow it to you, then tomorrow I'm going to sell the same idea to other people. So for the number of plants, we have some that we have locally. In Nairobi, we have some from Mombasa, all over. So I have like a big and wide collection, then I put them in one place and then wait for whoever's going to come, probably have a look at it and maybe choose one. Yes. Pots, we have some which are usually made from clay, like what you're seeing all over here. This is clay. And we have plastic, we have ceramic pots, and we have concrete pots. Part of pot that we have this is clay. And this clay is made through the whole process of pottery. And these ones, it's painted to be beautiful as it is, so you can be able to add value to it. So whatever you're seeing here, it's all clay pots. So there is a formation in which it comes in a plain form, like those small pots that you're seeing there. These are clay pots. This is their original version of how they are. Before you transform them and you give them this kind of a paint. Not only this, but you can add some artistic design on it, so you can be able to add some value to the pot. So you have this, all those what you're seeing around here. The other section is this one. These are made from cement. It's a whole section, they're made from cement, and then you just have to add some value on it, just do the painting and everything. This is a set of plastics. It's a plastic pot. You can put them indoors, inside the house, outside the house, they can work. Yes, probably work. Next session is going to be I'm going to take you through. I think we have mentioned the 3 aspects. I think the 4th one is the ceramic, and I'm not having it at the moment. We're out of stock, but it's still part of the 4 main pots that we usually sell all over Ngong Road, but we are still looking for more pots to come along and probably maybe get introduced to the market as well. For a pot to be completed, you cannot just take a pot as it is, probably, because it has still to be molded. There is a certain team of people who are going to present your design to, they mold it, and then it's going to be put outside the sun to dry. Then after it dries up, it's going to be probably hardened through the burning process. There's a lot of heat to make sure that the pot is officially very, very dry. And then from that section, as I took you earlier, to the original version of the pots before they are painted. Then you do the paint work, and then you make sure the product reaches to the client. I rely on in-sales. Like a client, you just come into my shop, something interests you, that is one way. Secondly, I deal with referrals. You as a client, you come to my place and then I do you a good job. If I do you a good job, probably you're going to refer me to other people. If you want to be different from other people, and competition is a good thing, and it's healthy, very, very healthy, because it makes you think outside the box, it makes you operate nicely, it makes you understand your business nicely, understand your clients. So what I usually do, I deal with indoor plants, outdoor plants, and I make sure. The only thing I can say that excludes me from other people is just I try as much as I can to give the best services ever. We have 2 types of plants. We would say that we have outdoor plants and indoor plants. So in this kind of a scenario, I'm going to take you through 2 types of sessions. I'm going to take you through the outdoor plants, and I'm going to take you through the indoor plants, and then from there you can be able to have a look. Whatever session we have here under this small tent, This is part and parcel of some indoor plants. I'm going to take you through all these ones here. These ones, they can survive inside the house very nicely. You don't need to nurture them a lot. They don't need lots of sunlight, and they can be able to survive inside the house. So whatever you're seeing all over here, and you have this guy is an indoor plant or an outdoor plant. Those are outdoors, but they can survive in a place where they have less sunlight. This one, we call it the chavrela plant. Chavrela plant, it's very, very nice. These ones, we have the vicas plant, and behind you can see it's a version planted in a pot. It's nicely done. We have the golden palm here. It's a very indoor, nice, very indoor plant. And then you have the indoor plants, the hanging plants. We call them succulents or good. Come to this section, this one we call them lilies. These are lilies. To that section. Here we have the phradedrons plants. And we have some more there. There we have the ferns and everything. This is also a nice set of situations. We have small potted plants on this end. So whatever you see here, this is a view of what you can do outside of the house. From these plants all over, everything here. And you have a set of oranges and a set of different varieties that you can do outside of the house. We have the guavas here, we have the mangoes, and they are already almost getting ready to be eaten. And we have the lime, we have the lemon section and everything. Here we have the ornamental tree. Here we have the climbers, we call them the climbers. And here we have another set of shrubs. They're shrubs that can be cut nicely and they can be able to transform to be very, very nice. Here you have the hibiscus, this is one of them. We have the snake plants on that end. Here we have the Armanda plant. It's a very nice outdoor plant, and they come in 2 sets or maybe 3 sets. You have the purple and you have the yellow color. And in this section, you can see that you have potted plants. This is bamboos, miniature bamboos, and they are so good. They can be used to probably cover somewhere if in case you want some privacy. Those are the best plants you'll need to use. This is also part of the plants you can do. These are all outdoor plants. The Italian cypresses, that's how we named them. And we have other shrubs in this section. We call them the gardenia plants.
Are you looking for ideas that give a touch of glam to your home? Here on The Property Show, we partner with professionals who understand interior makeovers and would be delighted to point you to the right direction. And guess what? They are just a telephone call away. It's time for a short break. Coming up, inspiring home ownership stories.
But also choose something that has capital gains within your budget.
And so much more. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. An exciting home ownership story on how to shake off the fears of starting the journey, taking a leap of faith, and the lessons learned along the way. Starting the journey of home ownership comes with its own challenges. From the budget, where do you look and who do you turn to? Let's hear from Rosemary, her amazing home ownership story. Asante sana for having us in your home.
Karibuni sana. It is good to have you here.
And who is Rosemary?
Rosemary is a sister, a friend, an auntie, a loved one, a member of the community and an active member of the community. And she is avid outdoor enthusiast, and I love trail jogging, and you know, somebody who wants to definitely live life well. She's also storyteller. So Nancy, I'll tell you a few.
Fantastic. So we are in for storytelling today.
We'll try.
And when did you decide to buy your first home, and what triggered it?
About 8 to 9 years ago, a very, very good friend of mine bought a house at the Baraka Estate, close to Nyayo Estate. And she lived on the other side of town, or rather she worked on the other side of town in Gigiri. Very good friend of mine. So of course, I went to visit her and to admire her house. Very, very nice. She had set it up very well. But I left her place with a challenge that it is possible to buy a house. It is possible. But also, there were a few other things happening about that time that prompted, I had finished paying off a facility, so I had a bit more money. I had changed jobs not too long before, meaning the income was slightly more. And again, I'm a teacher's daughter, meaning I have been taught to save from when I could learn how to speak. The saving culture is ingrained in my worldview. I'd also been taught that you just don't save, you save with a purpose. And that beyond saving, there's investment. And as about that time, I also got to appreciate that a house need not be one that you live in at that point, but an investment, so that you don't find yourself with too much spare cash in the bank, because it will evaporate. I wouldn't say there was exactly a trigger, but I think there was a series of events that challenged me to start looking for a house. And I felt the time was right, and I got to it.
8 years ago, I can only imagine, Athi River was too far for anybody to consider buying a house here, because there were no road network. It was very dry. I know this property was extremely dry. It didn't look like it had a glimmer of what we are seeing today. So how did you pick on this property?
Oh, Nancy. Again, financial background, budget. The budget was a determining factor. At that time, in as much as I'm saying I had a bit extra income, the reality is that I was not in a position to afford one in the city center. In as much as that would be very convenient for me because I'd live in my own house, I wouldn't have afforded. And number two, a bit of youth folly. Ask me why. Because I wanted a house that would be my dream house. I wanted the house I bought, even if it was for investment, would be one that eventually I could live in. And the house I could live in had certain biases. Because again, I grew up in an institution, meaning the teachers' staff houses. It was an open plan. There's a lot of free space, no gates, and not in a flat. It was in a bungalow. So I was biased towards bungalows. So I was looking for something almost impossible to get in the city at that time.
Yes, and if you did, it was far too expensive.
Way too expensive. But number two also, Athi River, for some reason, I would like to say I put together all my reasons and analyzed them, and I came to a logical conclusion. But I must say the gut had a huge role to play in settling on Green Park. I tell you, it ticked a lot of the boxes. Like you say, it was quite a bit of a distance away from the city center and where work is, but also, infrastructure was still a challenge.
Complete challenge.
But I did my analysis and my gut pushed me up. But although, before I say, all these things, I looked around. Oh, Nancy, I looked around. Nancy, I spoke to everybody. Nancy, I became the kind of person who will book an appointment humbly at lunchtime to come and sit and ask questions. I did all manner of research thanks to Google. And I spoke to somebody else who had taken the plunge. And it was somebody I respected. So I said, if so-and-so can take the plunge, they have done due diligence, I have done my due diligence, what more am I looking for? Off-plan is a risk whichever way. Yes. But this particular project looks quite solid and firm. But the one thing that told me this is a place when I drove in was just my gut feeling.
Your gut.
Tick the boxes, and I liked it.
Wow. You know, when it comes to real estate, a lot of times, 80% is actually gut, 20% is other parameters, but gut really drives.
80%? I
Yes.
actually hadn't appreciated
Yes,
just how
yes,
much.
Yes, 80% it's gut. Yes, all the other feasibility studies showing you it's gonna grow. The growth is looking like this is the area to be in. But believe me, it's a lot of time guts.
And you know what I find comfort in the gut element? You're ready to take the consequences.
Yes,
You take responsibility.
yes, yes.
So you commit yourself to it. You can't afford to fail. You commit yourself to it. I remember because I was in phase 1, I tell you, the folly of youth is amazing. And they didn't have a window in their other bedroom, what was to be the guest bedroom then. Because I had said the house I want, even if it will be for rental for some time, needs to be at the standard I can live in. Guess what? I asked Superior Homes, and they made a window for me in the 4th bedroom.
Wow.
They did, because of light, because I love light. And at that time, they didn't have 2 windows in that bedroom. Oh, they did. I paid a bit extra, but they did get me the window.
Wow.
I also put up a solar panel because the place, I mean, you know, I'm very passionate about development and sustainable development and also good use of natural resources. So I got, you know, a solar panel to heat water, to reduce power bills. Because I said, if I'm going to go all out and put in a lot of my resources into this capital project, I had better do it well.
Wow. After buying the house, how was the experience?
The sense of satisfaction was amazing. For starters, I was so proud of myself. Even better was off-plan gives you a bit of time to settle your finances until the time you're required
to pay the final payment.
Due diligence with the bank, done quite a bit of research. That process was actually quite smooth. I must say Superior Homes did an amazing job of hand-holding at that time. It wasn't stressful.
You know, a lot of times people feel that, oh, why should I buy now? Why should I buy in Athi River? Has this property appreciated in terms of price?
Unbelievably. You wouldn't even begin to imagine. Sometimes I am shy to tell people how much I purchased it. Actually, the risk, high risk, high return, they say, the risk of buying off-plan away from the city has more than paid itself back. About 300% appreciation.
Wow.
And you know what is the most amazing thing is that one of the key determinants being infrastructure and also business around this area, the city tends to creep out over time. So in the middle of the city, perhaps there are those who purchased then before our time and they did so at a good price. And you know, those of us who come later might find it beyond our budget. So we invest in the city of the future. And you know, have great faith and hope that the infrastructure will improve like it has done.
Rosemary, thank you so much, of course, for having us and for opening your home and your heart. But just talk to somebody at home and tell us, what advice would you give somebody who is thinking, wondering, how do I start? Is this the right time? Maybe my money is not enough. What would you tell them?
It is never too early to start. Start to look.
Yes.
And back to the advice I mentioned at the beginning, that if you have any money in the bank you have not committed somewhere, either to savings or to a mortgage, it evaporates. You won't see where it goes. And you adjust. When you find you have a commitment that takes away your money already, you will adjust your living standards and you will still be as comfortable. When you're investing, you've chosen to save or to invest, and it's good to save because that sets you up for the investment much easier, the 10% or so of processing fees. But also choose something that has capital gains within your budget, because it's all well and good to buy something because other people are buying it, but they will not have your financial situation. You're the one who knows best what
you
your
know
budget
yourself,
looks
you
at.
know what you can afford.
Exactly. And you also know your potential in the market or whichever other areas that are your passion areas. Because some people leave employment and go into ministry work or go into social development, and that may affect their income. So you know yourself, your budget. And then again, do your due diligence. I must say, one of my greatest advantages was I was able to take the risk to buy off-plan. but that meant doing a lot of due diligence on the developer. A lot. Take your time. Let the decision simmer and soak. Look at it from every single angle. And do not be afraid to ask questions. Look for a professional. Look for a Nancy. Look for somebody who knows the market well and who also appreciates where you are at budget-wise, because that's their goal, to match, budget and property and willingness and, all those things that come into play when you're purchasing a home or making an investment. So there's a lot of self-satisfaction. That is good. At the end of the day, when you invest in an area of yourself and of your resources, you'll be amazed at the returns.
This segment is where we get inspired by homeowners who have walked this journey. You too could share your own experience and inspire the next homeowner. Just give us a call and we'll be right at your doorstep. Next, a variety of other investment options available in the market, the property gallery.
Karibu Homes are dedicated to providing hard-working families with affordable, well-constructed homes in thriving communities. The projects are located off Mombasa Road in Athi River. The developments provide both standard and enhanced living options. The Athi homes have standard finishes with common features including open-plan living room and dining area, steel casement windows and brass curtain fittings, kitchen with inbuilt cupboards and an adjacent utility area with Dobby sink, master bedroom ensuite and other bedrooms share a tiled bathroom, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes. The Tana homes have superior finishes with common features such as attractive open-plan living and dining room, kitchen and utility area, ceramic tile floors, steel casement windows, master bedroom ensuite, separate shared tiled bathroom and shower, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes. King's Serenity offers space, warmth, and comfort you deserve when buying your first home. This affordable residential complex consists of 2-bedroom apartments with a plinth area of 1,000 square feet built-up space. The amenities include cross-ventilated apartments and a well-planned layout and compact design, spacious lounge-cum-dining area, a separate toilet with a shower. Other features include green spaces and attractive landscaping, kids' play area, solar street lighting, secured masonry boundary wall, controlled access for tight security, well-planned security checkpoints, borehole with overhead storage tank, Cabra paving blocks to driveways, ample parking space for residents as well as guests, and a community hall for residents, entertainment and meetings. Located in Kilaleshwa off Kagundo Road, Siaya Park Apartments are modern 1- and 2-bedroom apartments boasting of its high-end finishes. These units sit few kilometers from the CBD, living a backdrop of a beautiful city. Accommodation features: spacious living area fitted with large windows that allow in natural light, provision of a dining area that can fit 6 or more people, an open-plan kitchen fitted with granite countertops providing a convenient workstation, a pantry area that has more extra storage. The master bedroom for the 2-bedroom apartment is en suite, while the other bedroom shares the common cloakroom. The flooring is ceramic with a woody look and gypsum ceiling fitted with LED lights. The common amenities will include 24/7 manned gate with electric fence, CCTV surveillance in common areas, video intercom with a chip access card, ample parking for the residents plus guests, children's play area, swimming pool, solar water heating, backup generator, 2 high-speed lifts, fully equipped gym, and a borehole. This development is in close proximity to schools, shopping centers, hospitals, and other recreational facilities. Located in Kilimani along Demi Road, Cozy Garden are modern 3- and 4-bedroom apartments satisfying the natural beauty craving. These units are a stone throw away from the CBD, enjoying the convenience of city fringe living. Accommodation features: spacious living area fitted with large windows that allow in natural light, provision of a dining area that can host up to 6 people, a semi-open plan kitchen fitted with a cooker and hood, a pantry area that has more extra storage. The bedrooms for all the units are en suite, the flooring is ceramic with a woody look, and gypsum ceiling fitted with LED lights. The common amenities will include borehole, large capacity standby generator, solar water heating system with ample storage tanks, fully equipped gym and clubhouse, swimming pool, spacious children's play area, rooftop recreational view, 2 high-speed lifts per block, 2 units per floor, 2 parking slots per unit, CCTV surveillance, secure access control system, internet and connectivity access. This development is in close proximity to schools, shopping centers, hospitals, and other recreational facilities. Royal Gates is a gated community located in Acacia, 4 kilometers from Kitengela town. This development consists of 78 4-bedroom detached townhouses. Amenities include a spacious lounge with a separate dining area, modern kitchen fitted with quality appliances and ample storage space, master ensuite bedroom with inbuilt wardrobes and a bathtub, an ensuite guest bedroom, 2 additional bedrooms with a common bathroom, internet ready, as well as a centralized TV port. Other features include detached ensuite DSQ with ample wash area, 2 parking slots per house, a swimming pool, a fully equipped gym, borehole and wastewater recycling system, private gardens, children's playground, CCTV cameras, electric fence and perimeter walls for security, street lighting, solar power and Cabro-paved driveway. Packed with villas are modern townhouses located on Wananchi Road off Mombasa Road in Syokimau. These modern townhouses comprise of 94 four-bedroom units plus TSQ with open living spaces connecting to a private garden. Additionally, the wonderful craftsmanship throughout includes floor-to-ceiling vibrancy with full-height aluminium windows to allow maximum natural light. Amenities include spacious dining and living room on the ground floor connecting to a private garden, spacious open-plan kitchen, 3 bedrooms all-en-suite on the first floor, a full-floor master ensuite on the second floor giving a serene escape, European chrome brazier finishes in all bathrooms. Salient features include solar water heating and backup power, separate retreat area, kids playing area, and private parking for 2 cars. Dainty Apartments is a modern residential development located in Didigwa Estate, Kiambu County, approximately 80 meters off Kiambu Road and 10 kilometers from the CBD. It comprises of 48 units of 2-bedroom apartments measuring 93 square meters and 24 units of 3-bedroom apartments measuring 108 square meters and is dubbed as your apartment of choice. Accommodation includes spacious living room cum dining with a balcony, open plan kitchen fitted with MDF cabinets with granite countertops, fine interior finishes and sanitary ware, ceramic tile floors, master bedroom ensuite, common washroom and WC. Amenities include high-speed lifts, children's playing area, gym, sauna and steam baths, parking, perimeter wall and 24-hour security, and backup generator.
What are you looking for? Is it in the affordable basket? Is it in the luxury bracket or a plot to build your dream home? At First Avenue, we've got you covered. We are just a telephone call away to turn your dream into a reality. Thank you for watching The Property Show. See you next Sunday as we continue sharing trends expected to shift the sector, as well as a highlight of investment opportunities in every price range available across the market. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.